Hi guys, this is Wellness Coach Robert Phill. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today the topic is your immune system for bodybuilding. Like you always know, I'm a wellness coach. I deal with a lot of nutrition plans, and I like to help as much as possible, especially these during times, hard times, because the COVID-19. And the specific way this virus attacked is the immune system, especially in the lungs. Then we're going to get there to the lungs part. Now I want to talk about the immune system to protect the first part, and then we go to the step 2, step 3. Okay? Then, for all my athletes yesterday, I already deal with them and they know what to do. And today I want to talk about what vitamin C you should add now, because some of them they already take vitamin C, but it's a difference between you take a vitamin C extra C with zinc and a vitamin C with not zinc or vitamin C instantaneous one, because this COVID-19 is all spread the world, in the street, everywhere you go. I think when you take the tablets, it takes time to process, 2 to 3 hours to process the vitamin in the system, and that between that 2-3 hours, if you have your immune system low, it's much easier for you to get something. I'm not talking just the COVID-19, I'm talking a lot of other disease. Okay, then let me show to you something very nice I'm going to recommend for the athletes, specifically still in the pre-contest, because they're very low in energy and they're very low in carbs and source of energy. This vitamin C 1000 Rexodon is instant vitamin C. I think I recommend this for adults, especially the bodybuilders. Okay, 3 a day. If you're not a bodybuilder, you can take at least twice a day. Okay, I think this is very, very important for your immune system. Okay, it helps even the weight loss and water retention, but it's make your immune system a little bit more strong. And you can add some fruits like orange, or you can take some carrots, okay, and spinach. You have another those vegetables you can pretty much use on your diet on these days, but I'm talking about the athletes now and the people in general. That's the best thing to do now. Now, let's go for the second part, why I think it's very, very important to you to know. Okay, this one really helps and really is the main thing for this COVID-19 one. And I add to all my athletes this type of vitamin. We're talking about vitamin D3. Okay? You got vitamin D1, D2, D3, but the vitamin D3 is more complete. You got the 1000 IUs and the vitamin D3. And why you take vitamin D? People ask me why we take vitamin D. Okay, vitamin D prevents lung development and structure, respiratory, muscle strength, and inflammatory and immune response. Basically, it prevents all this inflammation in the lungs and make your lungs a little bit more resistant and prevents against bad stuff, bad things happen in your lungs, especially inflammation. Normal, the pneumonia, get the inflammation. COVID-19 is inflammations as well. It's first is with symptoms, you can start coughing and things like that. That's why the vitamin D3 is very, very important now in your structure. It isn't gonna help, it's not gonna put you water retention, nothing like that. It's just an extra vitamin, basically gonna protect your lungs a little bit more and make your immune system more stronger. Okay, especially not just for the COVID-21, but also for other diseases. It combats also the oxidative stress on your lungs that can lead to OCPD. Okay, it can lead to OCPD. I don't know if people know what is OCPD is. We're talking about bronchiolitis, bronchitis. I don't know if people know what is bronchitis. Bronchitis is a disease on your lungs, okay? And basically it creates that disease. It helps to prevent that. That's why it's very important to you to take the vitamin D3 special now, because what the COVID-19 does is attack the lungs. Then if this vitamin D help for bronchitis, it definitely is going to help for against this disease. Yeah, I know a lot of athletes of mine, they are diet down now, but don't worry about. This is just going to help. It's not going to increase your water retention. It's not going to do nothing like that. You're even going to feel better in terms of respiratory eyes. People with asthma and stuff like that, because I got a few athletes with asthmatic problems. They'll need to have this vitamin add to the plan already prescribed to them. And me and the doctor will decide this is going to be the best thing to do with all the people on our team. It doesn't matter if they have off-season, if they are pre-contest, whatever. On these hard times, they always need to do the vitamin C, instant and vitamin C, and vitamin D3. Okay, like I said before, vitamin D3 prevents to respiratory problems. It makes your structure respiratory more stronger, more immune to the problems on the future. Okay, now let's talk about this. For me, this is the best you can get on the market now. We call this Floradix. Okay, I take Floradix when I'm pre-contest. The reason I don't prescribe this too much to my athletes is because the Floradix is quite expensive. It's like 20 pounds, 20 to 12 pounds, 20 to 22 pounds per box. Like this one cost me like nearly 20 pounds, this one. And imagine this give me like for maybe, just myself, it's gonna give me like for, especially these hard times, give you for maybe 2 weeks or even less than that. And because I need to share with the family, it's gonna even less, okay? Why Floradix is the most important thing to take now, especially with this disease? Because it contains iron, vitamin B2, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, vitamin C, and it's good for fatigue. You know, we are bodybuilders, we want to fight every single day in the gym, you finish the training with a big fatigue, and this will help you a lot. If you have like 10 meals per day, it will help you a lot on this one. Depends as well how hard, how lean you are. You know, if you don't have this disease like COVID-21, I will say 10 meals a day will enough. But with this disease, I think 20 to 30 meals a day. Okay. Then let's talk. And this topic is a lot of vitamins on. Okay, but I'm only gonna mention 3 of them. I'm gonna mention 3 of them now. I'm gonna mention only 2 because one of them I already mentioned is vitamin C. I'm gonna mention the B12, okay? Then I'm gonna mention the iron, okay? Let's go. What is the B12? What helps the B12? Okay, the vitamin B12 helps in the cells, red blood cells, okay? I know most of the bodybuilders will produce a lot of blood cells, especially the ones that are taking hormones, what we call steroids. It helps to multiply the cells, the red blood cells. You got more red blood cells than a normal person. Then, for the people that they are not take hormones or they are not take the same high level hormones or they are natural, that'll be very good on these hard times to use the B12 because it helps to multiply your red blood cells, okay, and formation them and prevent for anemia and pneumonias and things like that. It's a big prevention, okay? That's why I'm saying B12 at this moment is very good, especially for people that are anemic, especially in the days you are in the period days. If it's for women, you know, the women's days, this will help you a lot because when you are this kind of woman lost a lot of blood, I think this will help you a lot, okay? This will help you a lot. In this case about the COVID-19, because I don't know specifically in terms of blood cells, what does affect. I know that it affects a lot the immune system, that's why I'm saying the vitamin C is the main thing from the beginning, and I think the iron, the last one I'm going to talk, is one of the main stuff as well. Okay, but the B12 is always good for prevent. Okay, always prevent complete B, but complete B is as well, like it makes you produce a little bit more blood, but it's not as much as the B12. Okay, then again I'm going to talk to the last one for say goodbye to all of you, to those that follow my and subscribe my page. We'll talk about iron vitamin. What is iron vitamin and why it's so important in this case today? Why I'm talking about this vitamin today? Oh, I never listened about this vitamin. Why it's so important now? To be honest, on my diet, I never put iron. To be honest, it doesn't make it isn't necessary for health people. Okay, but with this disease now, everything counts, and I believe it's such important to all of us to have as much things to help our immune system and protect against anything. We're talking about flu, we're talking about COVID-19, we're talking about bronchitis, we're talking about pneumonia, we're talking about some anemia, we're talking about so many things. Yeah. Then iron, basically, because you listen people saying, when you got COVID-19, you got two symptoms: coughing and blood high temperature, go up to 39 degrees. Then, what iron does? Iron control your body temperature. Iron control your gastrointestinal problems. If you got intestinal problems, it will help you as well. There's a lot of disease they coming from the digestive system, okay? And then iron will prevent you to not having digestion problems, and they can cause a big damage in your body, and also controls your body temperature, okay? That's why for me, for my advice to all of you people, girls, boys, or whatever, bodybuilders, especially my athletes and clients, listen to that video. I know it's quite boring to listen 12 minutes of video, but if I take my time to do this, it's just for help with you. I don't want to have this knowledge just for me and my family, because all my families, they know what they need to do now, because I talk to them and I allow them to have that knowledge, and to them they know what they need to do. Iron prevent body temperature and gastro problems, intestinal problems, okay? Then, let's say, these Floradix you can use with the kids as well, okay? That said, children's for 3 to 5 years old, they can take 5 ml once a day, because this COVID-19, you can pretty much give 8 or 10. Children's up 6 to 12 years old, they can also take 10 ml a day. It's pretty much you can stay with 10 ml a day. And kids over 12, they can have 10 ml a day, twice or 3 times per day now. This is urgently, guys. I make this video because I really want to help you. And the last one, I want you to, if you want, you can buy some L-carnitine, okay, tablets, and can help you even with the heart, circulation, blood, and something like that. Like I said, I'm gonna resume this. Floradix, iron, B12. B12, okay, help in the red blood cells, and iron helps on the temperature and the gastrointestinal problems. Then we got Rexodon, vitamin C, or you can have this one, it's pretty much the same. You can take 3 times a day for now. It's like, guys, you need to do it. Then you got vitamin D3, not by the D1, not by the D2, by the D3 because it's more completed. Okay, then for now it's everything. I want to say thank you to all of you watching my video, and I want to make sure for you guys, girls, it's a hard time, but you know, it's always, we have always the option, and I really want you guys to have this opportunity to share all of this with you guys, and you know, let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, and I hope to see you soon. You got my Instagram page, RobertPhill_Phill Lex Creator, and you can talk to me over there. And I hope to see you soon. I hope this disease goes soon, and we can go back to our gyms, training harder, for the bodybuilders get back to the stage where we belong. And my athletes, they're so excited to go on stage. And to my family, to, you know, I do the best I can. And stay tuned. I'm gonna keep informed with all the news. But the next video I'm going to try to make a video about how to work out in home your upper body, your arms and back, and you know, some exercises for waist, for abdominal. And okay, I'm Robert Phill, wellness coach worldwide. Thank you very much for those watching this video, and I hope to see you soon, and health. Okay, bye, kiss, I'm out.